Hey guys, today's video is brought to you by Skillshare, an online learning community that offers thousands of inspiring classes on topics such as music, video editing, photography, and more. I'm sure you notice a big difference in the quality of my videos. Well, thanks to Skillshare, I was able to access a lot of different courses about lighting in videography. Thanks to Jordi van de Put class called Introduction to Lighting, I was able to understand more about lights, key lights, backlights, and corridor lights. Once I implemented all the tips that I learned in this class, I saw a fantastic improvement in my videos. If you click the link in the description below, you can have instant access to a free 2 months premium subscription with Skillshare, so that you can access all the courses on the platform. If you like it, you can then sign up for less than $10 a month. So thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Different chords inspire you differently. Think about the same two chords played with a different chord type. For example, the C major chord and the F major chord played with basic chords or played as a major 9 chord. The basic major chord sounds very simple and clear, but the major 9 sounds way more relaxed and also very positive. In this lesson, we are going to explore the major 9 and the minor 9 chords, so that hopefully you can get inspired and you can start implementing these two beautiful chords into your playing. Now, the major 9 chord is a major chord, so with the root note, the major 3rd, and the perfect 5th, plus the major 7th and the major 9th. So in the case of the C major, we will have C, E, G, B natural, and D. We usually play the chord like this, with the root note, the major 3rd, the major 7th, and the major 9th. The minor 9 chord is played with the root note, the minor 3rd, perfect 5th, minor 7th, and the major 9. So the 9th is always major, and we usually play like this. So root note, minor 3rd, minor 7th, and major 9. We can also play the 9th chord, which is a dominant chord with the 9th. For example, the C will have the the root note, major 3rd, perfect 5th, minor 7, and major 9. And we usually play like this. So root note, 3rd, 7th, and 9th. We can also alter the 9th and play a sharp 9th or a flat 9. In this case, we will be playing a C sharp 9 or a C flat 9. So root note, major 3rd, minor 7, so it's a dominant chord, but with the sharp 9, the D sharp, or the D flat. Now, the chord progression that I was playing at the beginning of the video started with the beautiful F major 9, even though we are in the key of C major. So we're going to start with the 4th chord. It's just 8, 7, 9, and 8. You just want to strum this chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, and D minor 9, beautiful sounding chord, 5, 3, 5, and 5. C major. And the last chord is the A minor 9. Sorry, the A minor add 9. Add 9. Now, with the A minor, we are only playing the root note A, the 5th E, the major 9 B, and the minor 3rd, the note C. We're not playing the minor 7th, so this is not an A minor 9, but it's an A minor add 9. So the difference is, if you don't have the 7th, it will be a minor add 9 chord. And I'm just strumming always with the thumb. And we go again, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and D minor, 3, and we finish with an A minor. A minor 9. So I'm only playing the A, the D string fret number 5 with a minor 7, and the G string fret number 4, which is the major 9. 2, top E string, and I finish with the A minor 7, so I'm just going from fret 4 to fret 5. We can obviously add rhythm to the chords, so we're gonna play like this. So I have 4 different movements. The first one is, obviously plucking the strings together. Thumb, index, middle, and ring, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Then the second part is thumb slap together and just the fingers. Then we have the same thing again, part 3, thumb slap together and finger. And the part 4 is just thumb slap, thumb, fingers. So. And we finish with the top E string, which I usually pluck with the middle or with the ring finger. Same thing for the D minor 9. C. And the A minor 9. Don't forget the second time we're gonna finish with the A minor. So the A minor will have the same rhythm, it's just a little bit more challenging because we're playing on 3 strings. So just the 5th, 4th, and 3rd. And then we're gonna add the minor 7th. And we're gonna play the A minor twice, okay? So the whole thing. We can also change the chords a little bit. In fact, the second section is going to be played like this. So we're more into a kind of minor vibe here. We have the D minor 9, same picking pattern. Now the next chord is a dominant 7 chord. It's an E dominant 7. And we're gonna play just the section 1, section 1 and 2 of the rhythmic pattern. So we're gonna play the chord like this: the A string for number 7, then 6, and then 7 again. It's an E dominant 7, and we pick the strings together, thumb slap together, and adjust the index and middle. Then we have thumb slap again, and we're gonna add the flat 9. So I'm basically getting rid of the bass note, and I'm gonna play the B string fret number 6, and now the bass is on the low E string. I pick the strings together, then just the fingers, thumb slap, bass, fingers, and the top E string. So we complete the rhythmic pattern with a different chord. Beautiful E dominant 7 flat 9. And we finish with the A minor. Which is basically the same A minor that we already learned. We can also give a different order to the chords. For example, now we're gonna start with the C major. So after the A minor, we have the C, then the F, and then we finish with this beautiful F major 9. So we kind of inverted. Now rather than just play 4 and 1, we're now playing 1 and 4. And as you can see, vibe doesn't really change. We're still playing major 9 chords. The chord progression still sounds really nice and positive. So it's a really cool way to get inspired, by learning these chords. Today we did it with the major 9, and you could do it with all sort of different chords, the major 7th and the minor 7th, the suspended chords as well. So it is totally up to you. I think each single chord is going to inspire you differently. So learn this chord progression and then use these chords to write your music, or implement these chords to play things in chord progression and songs that you already know. So I leave you to practice this, and I'll talk to you next time for another lesson.